Kieft Insurance.
Oh, I thought I said Keith, like Keith.
Kieft. Something like that. Oh yeah, there's people in there. I see them walking down the hallway there.
Oh yeah. Must be lunchtime. They're going out the back door.
Yeah. Hey, it's past lunchtime.
Oh,
It's like 1:30.
Well, maybe they take a late lunch.
I think he's just grabbing something out of his truck. Looks like he's just grabbing something out of his truck.
Oh yeah. Pretty like 70s, 80s looking office, isn't it?
Yeah.
He's definitely not putting a lot of his profit into his office.
Yeah, here they come. Here they come, walking down the hall. They are noticing cameras.
Hey, 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 here we come.
He just noticed the cameras. He went to sit down like, wait, what? That was funny. Here he comes.
Really?
Silent treatment?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, that's...
This is strange, gentlemen. How can we help you? Just filming? Not talking? It's your sidewalk. Enjoy your day.
Strange.
Heck yeah, he says. It's your sidewalk. Carry on. And we will move on since he said that.
Right?
There's a couple people over on this side too.
No, they're over there next corner by you.
Yeah, I see him.
Yeah.
Ruh-roh, one of them's getting up. Oh no, here she comes.
Oh no.
More silent treatment, I think.
Yeah, that's a nice looking Ford.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it is. That's a pretty Ford.
I'm the owner of Your Creation Studio. How can I help you?
Beautiful old building.
Yeah.
I love these pillars.
Thank you.
He's a new paint job, it looks like. Cool. Who are ya?
I am Darla.
She already said who she was.
Oh, I can't hear nothing, man.
Do you know how old this building is?
About 175.
Really? That old?
Wow.
Wow.
Yep.
Awesome.
Awesome.
Yep.
And what did you say the name of this is?
Hair Creations.
Hair Creations.
Awesome.
Yep.
Cool.
I've owned it for 25 years.
Oh, really? Awesome.
Right on.
Cool.
So back in the day, apparently it was a general store, and then it was partially the post office.
Oh, okay.
And then in World War II, it was Fran's Restaurant.
Oh, wow.
And Hostetter's in Grand Haven used to be the bus stop. I
Okay.
guess the guys would walk from there to here, because apparently Fran made the best pie ever.
Oh, wow.
That's cool
So, yeah.
information.
And then
Heck
I've
yeah.
heard it was a TV repair place, a bank,
Oh, wow.
and that was from the elders that I bumped into while I first bought the building.
Right.
Because I tried to chew everybody's brain to see what I could find out about the building.
Absolutely.
Yeah, man.
Because
That's awesome
there's
history.
not a way to find out who owns what.
You
I
should
don't
put
keep
all
track
that
of it.
stuff on like plaques and hang it on the wall.
I
Heck
know.
yeah.
If I could though, because there's hardly any pictures.
Oh,
Right.
It's only like 3 pictures.
Really?
Yeah. There's not a whole lot at all.
Oh, wow.
And
I'll
to
bet
try
if-
to find out who owns it.
Maybe if you put a sign up that you're looking for pictures, people from the community might actually have some.
Oh,
You have?
yeah. Heck yeah. Well, thank you, and you
Yeah,
have
so
a
who are
wonderful
you
day.
guys?
We're just a couple YouTubers walking around.
Oh, you are?
Yep.
What's your channel?
Oh, we usually don't tell people our channels.
Well, why in the world are you videotaping me and you won't tell me? That's not fair. That is not fair at all.
Why is it not fair?
Because I didn't give you permission for one.
But-
And number 2, you won't tell me who you are.
But we don't need your permission because we're standing in public.
Yeah,
And
but still-
anything we see, we can record.
Well, now you're just being facetious.
No, I'm not being
Yes, you
facetious.
are.
Come on,
I just used that word earlier with my wife. That must be the word of the
And you know
day.
exactly what that mean, that's exactly what he's doing.
Come on, you're doing good. Don't mess it up. It's free advertising.
No, I don't know. You better edit that part out.
That's awesome.
You have a wonderful day,
Yeah,
ma'am.
okay.
Yeah.
I'm looking for you too.
Uh-oh.
What'd she say?
We're in trouble now. She said she's looking for us. Okay.
You're on to me? All right. That's awesome.
Yeah, she was
Yeah,
pretty
dude,
cool.
Remodelers and stuff. What's the pictures on the wall? Like remodelers and stuff?
Yeah. Yeah, that's what it is.
Brenneman Lead Company.
Baking a cake.
What are you doing?
Baking a cake.
He's a YouTuber, so I'm gonna YouTube him, and he's gonna YouTube me.
Yeah.
And
Awesome. You got a YouTube channel?
Yep.
You do? That's
Yep.
awesome.
Yep. Don't even try, guys. I already got you. What's going on? Oh, who knows? There's a bunch of people that are like going by taking
Just
pictures.
walking around in public.
Taking pictures of the buildings. Because they're YouTubers, but they won't tell me what they YouTube.
Yeah, because you're not taking a picture of the building, you're taking a picture of me.
Not taking a picture of the building.
Oh, but
No,
I'm
you're
sorry.
taking a picture
but
of-
guess
No.
what? They can do that because they're in the public.
That's right.
Yeah, anything we can
He's
see, we can record.
Like here,
had this
like,
conversation.
No,
can I-
you can't.
Yes,
no,
we
that's
can.
incorrect.
You're incorrect.
Let me explain it like this. If you was to put up a security camera to watch your storefront and you recorded everybody that walked up and down this sidewalk,
I got you already.
I don't
you
care.
need their permission to record
I just had to get you back.
You are in front of my office, putting your camera
But I'm on a
in
public
my
sidewalk.
room.
No, it's not in your
and
window,
I
ma'am.
was in here.
No, it's not in your window. Your window don't open. I was outside the whole time.
No, you put your camera
the one thing
up
that-
to
the
my
one thing that-
window. You're filming
The
me
one thing
I was
that
inside.
outside the whole
say
time. I
though
never went
is
in
that
your
whatever
window.
you're doing,
It don't open.
We're just touring the area. That's all we're doing.
But the thing is that there
Whatever
was
you
some
can
crime.
see from a public
Right. Well,
sidewalk.
there's been crime in every
or
town.
public
But the
space,
thing is
can
that you look
record.
like
I wasn't
somebody that's
in a
casing
public
places.
space.
No, but
you
we
look
are.
like somebody that's doing this
We
because
are.
you won't tell
You're
anybody who
filming
you
me.
are
I'm not
or what
filming
you're
you.
Michigan's a one
Do you see what I'm
We're
saying?
walking around with a camera and you think we're casing?
No, I mean,
I mean,
there's gonna be
it-
people.
I'm in the
There's gonna be
video
people that are
and I
gonna think that
consent to
here.
the
That's what I'm
recording.
trying to
But
tell
if
you.
we were casing, we would
I'm
be,
in the video too.
holding our
No,
camera
you're
down
not.
here so people
I
don't
know, but I'm
notice.
just telling you that there are.
This is
There's
illegal.
going to
No,
be
ma'am.
people upset, like this lady.
Right.
For what you're doing. You may think it's okay.
But it's all about educating the people that don't understand it. That's the whole point of what we do.
So you're not going to tell me.
Because
what
I don't
can
even
and can't do.
understand.
This is a First Amendment protected
It's not
activity.
against the
Wait,
law.
wait.
No, ma'am.
No, it's not.
Wait. Everybody just shut their mouths. Because I know exactly what's happening here.
Okay.
You are trying to push people's buttons
Nope.
Nope.
on what you can do legally.
I'm not pushing anybody's
Because
anything.
you're standing here
Uh-huh.
and instead of trying to explain yourself or move on,
That's what I've been doing the whole time,
you want to
explaining
stand
myself.
I'm
here
just explaining
and you
to her.
know you're not. You got loud. You started
illegal.
arguing.
You're the only one being loud.
No, I can videotape
I
what
gotta,
you
I
just
gotta
did to
get
her.
louder so people can hear me over you.
Videotaping me inside
No.
my office is against the law.
No, it's not.
No, ma'am.
Go on.
It's not against the law.
Move on, or I'm going to call the police.
Well, you
Go ahead. They'll educate you since you won't listen to us.
Yeah, it's not illegal.
Is this really what you guys want to do?
Yes,
Walk
we want
around-
people
walk
to
around
learn
in
their
public.
rights and understand them. Because they've been indoctrinated for so long through the public school system. It's fucking ridiculous.
Do you understand if you put a security camera up and you record your storefront in the sidewalk, you don't need anyone's permission that's walking up and down that sidewalk to record them. Or anything else with that
I
video.
know, but I guess what I'm trying to understand is like, out of all of the causes in the world, why did you choose this one?
Because this one's under the First Amendment, the Bill of Rights.
The
okay.
government is slowly
Oh,
nibbling
you
away.
said that.
Oh,
I did say that.
Yeah, he might
I
have
did.
said
did
that.
know.
You were talking over me when I said it, but I did say it.
No.
Yes. But anyways, the government is slowly nibbling away at our rights. Every day they're trying to nibble away at our rights. Okay? And these children, like my children are in high school, they're not being taught their civil rights in school anymore.
Okay.
So all these kids are clueless. I mean, she's a prime example of how clueless people are. She thinks it's illegal
But see,
for
I
us
think
to
if you-
record
I think if
in
you-
public.
I know, but I think if you would have said something about your First Amendment right, you have to.
Most people wouldn't even know what that was.
I
though.
know, but I think what's happening here, I'm helping helping you guys. I'm not being
Right,
against
right.
you. I think what's happening here is that when someone says, "What are you doing?" instead of saying, "I can videotape because I can," and then when someone yells at you, "It's against the law," and then you yell back, "No, it's not," and then you keep going back and forth, you should actually say, "I am joyfully practicing my First Amendment right."
But you know how many times we've actually done that and we get the same exact
And I'm sure you
response?
do, but at least they can say, this guy showed up and he said he's doing his First Amendment right. Well, then the people will be like, oh, okay, he was doing his First Amendment right. Otherwise,
Right.
you just look like two guys that are walking around videotaping
We
people.
are. We're just two guys
But
walking around doing a tour of the
I know,
downtown
but
and
they want to
recording
know
what we
why.
can.
That makes people uncomfortable.
But
They're wondering where
not
we're
to be
going.
rude, but it's none of anybody else's business what
Right.
we're doing. I mean, really,
What if you take pictures of them?
it's still not their
Still
business
not-
what we're doing.
But as a
Right.
human being, it's curiosity
Do you
of
know-
why
I
are
understand
you doing
that.
to
Right.
me.
Do you know how many
Got
times
my
it's-
Right.
right.
Do you
But
know
when
how many-
people walk up to us and they're all snotty and rude
And I can imagine
and want to
the
know
other.
what we're doing,
Yes,
we're not going
yes.
to tell them shit
Okay.
because they're being rude.
But do
You know what I
how
mean?
many times you're on your picture is taken from the time you leave your
Well, I
house
don't even
until
care
you-
about that.
Yeah,
I'm just
right.
saying, it's the same
I don't
concept.
You go to the
Yeah.
bank, you're on camera.
Nobody-
Nobody minds the cameras at the traffic lights,
The
at
grocery
buildings,
store.
the grocery
Right,
store,
right.
anywhere.
Right.
But
They
because
don't mind
we're
the
holding a
camera
camera,
until
they
it's
flip out.
attached to someone,
Yes, I get it.
and that's wrong.
But I get it.
That's being judgmental.
Yes, but
And
I
like
get
all the
Based upon-
government buildings
based
have
upon what
cameers,
we look
right?
like. People make a presumption that we're up to no good. Well, I
Right.
mean, what's wrong with my face? My wife loves my face. I mean, I don't really.
All the government buildings have cameras, right?
it. Yes.
And we can FOIA request the footage from every one of those cameras.
Yep.
So it makes no sense when we go into a government building for them to flip out. Because we can FOIA request the cameras that show everything they're doing all day.
I get it.
You know.
Anything from the public space, yeah, you can
I
FOIA
get it, but
request.
I think
Outside,
it's,
inside.
but I think it's like when you present yourself that way of, I don't have to tell you. I mean, if you say
Right.
you're a YouTuber,
Right.
the majority of, and the reason why I said why is because I wasn't being mean or
But-
trying to be nosy, but when you say you're a YouTuber, all YouTubers that I know are very proud and want to let you know what their YouTube channel is.
Well,
Yeah, but we get a lot of people filing privacy complaints on our videos when we're in public. And we have to fight to get YouTube to leave our damn videos alone. And it's a hassle. So that's why we don't tell people what our channel is.
I mean, because ultimately, it's about being free. And I know freedom,
but the
freedom,
thing
is,
is
freedom,
like when you
freedom is
argue-
scary for some people. I get that.
But when you argue with people, do you put
I
that
wasn't
on your
arguing with
YouTube?
nobody. I was not arguing with anyone.
Well, you kinda were-
I gave her an answer and she refused to accept it,
You
and
were-
she
you were-
wanted to
you
argue.
were-
So I indulged her.
Bantering.
Well, you call it bantering, debating, or you call it whatever you want. I quite enjoy it. So I
Mine
mean,
is Village
if somebody wants to willfully engage with banter with me, I'm willing to indulge them, especially when I know they're wrong. Because sometimes the lessons best learned are the hard lessons. All right. Sometimes it means you need a little bit of humble pie in your life to learn how to treat people.
Oh, I get
Right?
that.
Because in today's day and age, everybody storms out of their business, comes out to a public sidewalk, and starts questioning us and demanding to know what we're doing and
do you
why.
want to know why?
Well, it's none of your business, though.
But do you want to know why?
Well, it doesn't matter to me why, because
See,
it's
that's
really
what's
nobody.
wrong. You're
well,
not opening up your mind. and
I
your
understand
mind.
people are curious, people are on edge, people ever since 9/11, and they push the whole see something, say something narrative. Everybody thinks everybody else's
the
business
reason-
is theirs.
No,
when
the-
what I'm doing is
The reason
nobody.
why they
No one.
did, no, but the reason why she did that was because this is her property.
No, and
Do you
there's
know
her
what
property.
Yes, and when you put a camera up to her property and videotape on the inside when she's sitting there, that's why she became upset.
But that's not
Right.
illegal. Anything I can see from public, I can
But there
record.
are certain boundaries that you probably should
Well, then she should.
respect.
If she doesn't want to be recorded from public, she should have blinds on her windows.
Oh no, that's sad. Now she can't even have
Well,
sunshine
do-
because
do-
you want to
Do
videotape.
you understand? In America,
We don't go
that-
around on residential streets and record at houses.
Well, I know,
Only
but
businesses
this
because
is-
we're touring the
But
town.
this is like my house.
Yeah,
I've
you ever
been
heard
here
of
for
windows? It's not
25
like
years.
your house. It's a business, and
But you don't sleep there. It's not your house.
Well,
It's
How
your
do you
business.
know I don't sleep?
Oh,
there?
Well, if you
okay.
do, it's
You got me there.
Either
Yeah, got me
Either
there.
way, it's a business, and you
That
have
chair does look pretty comfortable.
big windows for a reason.
Like sitting on a market.
Have you never heard of window shopping? People walking around in town, looking up to the windows, see what's going on inside, looking at what's inside. You never heard? People used to do that all the
Well, I get
time.
what you're doing, but I mean, it's just not a friendly thing.
Yeah, it's
Well,
just
I mean,
it's window
you're
shopping. I
not gonna
mean,
make friends, you know?
I'm not trying to make friends.
But I mean, you're not gonna even have like an acquaintance go, hey dude, and
I meet a lot of great people that understand
Yeah.
exactly what we're doing and why. and
We've got
appreciate it very
people
much.
that appreciate it and subscribe to our channels just because we did it.
Because you grew
Yeah,
up.
well, you won't tell me your channel, so don't even go there. I was actually
Because they
wanting to-
find our channels.
Because I'm not
How do you
advertising my
find a
channel, but
channel?
you're advertising your business.
Yeah.
You understand that? You put your business sign in your window. You have these big, huge windows with no curtains or blinds.
It is a
Obviously,
very beautiful
you want the public
building,
to see your
for sure.
business. You want the public to see what's in your business.
Right. That's why there's windows and they're
Now-
not covered up because you want
Why
people
can't
to
you
see.
make sure you get a picture of the top of it?
Well, absolutely.
Yeah, I did.
It's a
I
beautiful
did.
building. It absolutely has.
Yeah, it's
beautiful
gorgeous.
Picture of the top of that.
Heck yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, that's
And a
good.
good picture of your sign so
Okay,
people
that's good. All
can
right.
say you did a great job. They can call you and say you did an
Heck yeah.
awesome job.
Did you paint it yourself? No.
Oh man, you
I
can rent
must
those
admit,
man
you
lifts
are-
and you
you
can
are
just sit
quite
there and
awesome,
move
and
the
you are quite
joystick
friendly.
around.
Hey, I try to see all sides of everything.
Right.
I'm not trying to.
For sure.
Right.
For sure.
You know what I mean? I'm not having an issue. I'm just like trying
Cool.
to listen, figure it out,
For
see
sure.
where you guys come from. I'm like, I don't want to fight.
Right. Right.
It is, you have to have the consent of two parties. Yes, you do.
That's
No,
on private property.
that's-
That's not in public. You are incorrect, ma'am.
You're incorrect.
Oh,
Michigan
my
is a
gosh.
one-party
No,
consent
it's
state.
not. It's a two-party.
No, ma'am.
consent.
You're
No, it's not.
incorrect. You're
On
incorrect.
private property, it's
No,
two party.
no,
In
it
public,
ain't.
it is not.
Nope.
This is private.
We are not on your property. We're in public.
You're filming in my property.
But that's not illegal.
From public.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
It's
Call the police so they can educate
It's
you.
covered under
You
the
won't
First
listen to us,
Amendment
so
of the
just, you know.
Constitution.
Yeah, they've already gotten new.
It's covered under the First
Yes.
Amendment of the Constitution Bill of Rights.
Jeez.
Jeez,
Oh,
Louise.
gosh darn it.
See, they don't want to
Some
hear it.
people
They
are
don't
so
care.
stubborn. And she's right.
She's
If
trying
we
to-
were
she's
in
trying-
her property, then the law she was stating would apply.
No.
But
This-
because we're on private
Yeah.
public property, it doesn't apply.
Michigan is a one-party consent state, even under the eavesdropping law.
Right. But on private property,
let's
that
say,
two-party
if we're-
does apply.
Yeah, no.
Yeah,
If we're no, it does not.
Okay.
No, I'm telling you, that's what the Michigan law says. If we was in your business where you had an expectation of privacy, and I wanted to record our interaction, I don't have to tell you I'm recording. That's one-party consent. If I'm recording the both of us in this conversation, audio or video, either one, as long as I consent to the recording, I don't need your permission. That's one-party consent. Two-party consent, like Florida is two-party consent, both parties have to agree to being recorded. But when you're in public, out in the general public,
Uh-huh.
you don't need consent, period. And if I'm in public and you're in private, I don't need your consent to record what I can see from public. Obviously, I can't hear what if you're on the phone with somebody, I can't hear you.
Right.
And if you think for a second that I can hear you, then you have the option to go into another room and create privacy, because that's what the law in America says. Is that
I
if
see
you want
bacon.
privacy, you have to create your privacy. Even in your home, somebody can stand in front of your house on the sidewalk and record your home. And if you leave your curtains and your blinds open, anything they can see, they can record. The only place you have a reasonable expectation of privacy is in a bathroom or in a bedroom.
Oh.
But we don't go down residential
No, we don't
streets
do
because
that.
that's
I'm
just
saying
going
that's what
too
the law
far.
says.
Yeah.
We just walk around downtown areas checking out the buildings, hopefully meeting great people. But when people come out and start demanding that we tell them what we're doing, that kind of sets wrong with us, because I'm not required to tell you anything.
Right.
I'm not required to tell her anything or that person over there anything. I have the right to walk up and down these streets and record what I can see, and I don't have to tell anybody anything.
Are there any other rights that you like?
Second Amendment,
Second
absolutely.
Amendment, the Fourth Amendment, the
Yeah,
Fifth
Fifth
Amendment,
Amendment,
the
the
Tenth
Sixth
Amendment, the
Amendment.
14th Amendment.
You like them all?
Absolutely.
Okay. I just thought
Yep.
maybe you had
That's
one.
what makes America America.
There's a
That's
book.
what makes
There's a
us-
book out called "The U.S. Constitution for Dummies,"
Oh.
and it's actually very informative. It breaks down the
Is it like that
Constitution.
yellow book?
Yeah.
Yes,
Oh, yeah.
And
it breaks down the Constitution and the Bill of Rights.
Easy to understand,
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
which a lot of people don't take the time to learn that anymore. They don't teach it in school.
Yeah,
And if you
I
try to
understand.
read the old English original text,
Once
it's
they-
hard to
Once they get
understand.
rid of the generations that were taught the Constitution and the Bill of Rights in school, and you have nothing but 2 or 3 generations people that were not taught that in school, how much easier would it be for the government to take all of our rights?
Yeah, they're
So
not going to be
it's a
nibbling anymore. They're
dictatorship.
going to be taking chunks of our rights
Yeah.
away.
Yeah, so it's dangerous. It
But I
really
mean, I don't
is.
understand why they don't do the Pledge of Allegiance anymore.
They
I-
don't. Or prayer.
Yeah, I
You
don't
know,
understand that.
Yeah.
you don't have to pray if you don't want to. I get that.
Yeah.
But you should absolutely have to say the Pledge of Allegiance.
Yeah.
That's a requirement to become a legal immigrant, is that you have to conform to our society.
Yeah.
You have to
Yeah.
love this country as much as we do.
Yeah.
And America is not like any other country in the history of the world.
Right.
We have freedoms here that many, many, many countries wish they had.
Yeah.
Well, that's what I always tell people. I'm like, if you don't like it here, then go live in another country.
Go
and
live
see
in
how bad
Korea.
it is.
Yeah, go live in
I mean,
Korea.
you do
Just
hair,
don't move.
so look up the constitutional barber.
Oh yeah,
I
in
know
Owasso,
that.
right?
Owasso, Michigan.
Oh yeah, I saw him.
Yeah.
Yeah, he went up to the Capitol and
He
cut.
cuts
Yeah,
my hair.
Yeah, they shut
He
his
does?
business down.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
You know, we all got to do
Yeah.
our part. And this here,
I go all the way out to
I
him
get
to
it.
get
Some
my hair
people feel
cut.
it's antagonistic or it's in your face, but it's really not in your face.
Right.
And we're not really antagonistic. We treat people how they treat us.
Okay.
We might be
Get
a little,
what you give.
we might be a little standoffish at first
Uh-huh.
because someone may come out and appear to be as genuine and nice as you are.
Yeah.
But just like that, when we decide to not tell you who we are or what we're doing,
Fire
you start
protection.
getting a little upset.
Well, because
And
you
she
had
really
said,
got
But you
upset.
said you're a YouTuber, so I was kind of
Well,
excited.
yeah.
I like watching YouTube stuff.
Oh,
So I was
okay.
like,
Right.
hey,
Do,
we got
do you
another
watch
one.
Do you watch First Amendment audits on YouTube?
No,
Oh, then you wouldn't be interested in our channels.
I don't even know about it. I'll look it up though.
Okay, you'll probably find our channels
Yeah,
then.
you'll
I'll look
definitely.
it up, though. I mean,
Right.
Yeah,
I'm
you'll
open-
definitely
I'm more
find
than
it.
open
But
to,
just,
like,
I mean,
look at
just
stuff
like
and everything. I'm in no judgment.
Right, right.
Yeah, I'm in no judgment.
we're not used to that.
Yeah,
We're really not.
You're still standing here talking to you.
Right,
See, a
and
lot
you
of
still got a smile on your face.
A lot
So, you
of
know,
people,
awesome.
A lot of people pick their cameras up and they go out and they record the police,
Oh.
or they go to government buildings and record from the publicly accessible
Yeah.
area in government buildings.
Yeah.
That's all covered under the First Amendment.
Okay.
And we do that too.
Yeah, and we
Yeah.
and we go and record the government officials as well. But
Okay.
what we've come to find out that is a lot of citizens are ignorant to our rights,
Yeah.
and it's not their fault.
Right.
So no matter what we tell them, they always call the cops because they want to hear from the cops
Oh, okay.
because they don't want to believe us.
Got it.
And sadly, a lot of cops actually already know our rights,
Okay.
but they feel comfortable violating them because people don't know their rights.
Exactly.
Oh.
So for us to just do government
Right.
is fruitless.
If an
Because
officer were to come
the
up to you
people
right
still
now
don't know the rights.
and tell you to give him your ID, would you do it?
No.
Okay, that's good.
That's good.
If I would ask why,
Right. And if he says because I need to ID you,
I'd say, what did I do?
because somebody called me out here on a call.
Oh, I
Yeah,
Because
what
you
law did you break
Because
is what you
you guys were
asked.
having a confrontation on the
That's your
sidewalk.
Fourth Amendment.
Yeah.
Yes,
I would
Your
be like,
your
I didn't do
identification.
Exactly.
Yep.
And we have the right because there's no stop and ID statute
that,
or
see?
law.
Yeah.
Yeah, you did.
See, so
absolutely.
you know a little bit.
Right.
But these kids nowadays, they're clueless.
They'll
Cop
get-
walks
yeah.
up to them. They can be walking down the street. Cop walk up. Give me your ID. You're like, oh yes, sir. Here you go.
A lot of people will, man. And I get it. We need to respect our law enforcement.
Yeah.
I get that.
Yeah.
The ones that deserve respect.
Yeah.
Right, and
Because
you
there's-
can respectfully decline.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Okay.
But there's a lot of bad cops out there too. They know what our rights are and they don't care.
Yeah.
Or they don't know and they don't care.
Right. There's good people and bad people.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
I mean, I've been put in jail for exercising my rights.
Oh, I can believe that.
But then 3 days later, we got the chief of police fired.
Yeah. Oh, see, there you go.
So, yeah, he was the one that falsely
So
arrested
they
me.
should probably read their book.
Well, yeah. And
Yeah.
just they need to know there's if we know more laws than the police know, there's something wrong with that
Yeah,
picture.
you got that right.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
You got that right.
And there's a lot of times we've had cops tell us that we couldn't do what we was doing, and we know full well it's 100% lawful.
I had a sheriff's deputy in Oakland County in Pontiac
Uh-huh.
arrest me for recording at the Pontiac City Hall.
Oh.
And he wrote me the ticket, you know, and all that, and let me go. And then I caught up to him a few days later, and he admitted to me that I was smarter than him, and I knew more about the law than him, and that's why he arrested me, because he didn't want to have a 45-minute conversation with me.
It's called contempt of cop. They
Yep.
have the authority to arrest
I got it
you.
all on
Yeah.
video.
You,
Yeah.
you might beat the charge, but you won't beat the right. If they really want to arrest you, they will, and they don't care if the charges get
They got
dismissed,
qualified
if they
immunity.
stick,
Yeah.
they don't care.
Huh.
If you
It's
upset
disgusting
them,
the way the
if
law
you
enforcement
upset them,
acts.
hurt their ego, hurt their pride,
Yeah.
they'll do everything they can to arrest you.
And it's
And
not
screw
all
up
law
your life.
enforcement either.
Right.
Like,
No, it's
you go to
not.
Sibling, Michigan,
Uh-huh.
the chief of police there, he's awesome.
Yeah.
You go to Owasso, Michigan, the director of public safety, awesome. Lake County,
Lake County Sheriff's awesome.
The Lake County Sheriff took us back into the secured area, into his office to have a conversation.
Yeah.
It was awesome. Yeah.
That was right after one of his deputies tried to tell us we couldn't go into the courthouse to record.
Yeah. So there's good ones and bad ones.
Yeah.
Sadly, there's way more bad than good. So.
I just think we need more extensive training for our law enforcement. Instead of 6 weeks, they need more like a year.
Yeah.
You know, they need more than just 1 week of law and more like 1 month of learning law. You know,
Yeah,
they
like
need our government.
A hairdresser has more college than a cop.
Yeah, absolutely. Yes.
Yes, really.
Yes, a hairdresser.
Isn't that disgusting?
A hairdresser has to go to school longer than a police officer in most states. Yes.
Maybe it's because I have sharp objects.
Well, they got pow
They got
sticks.
guns.
They got pow sticks and
And
tasers.
tasers.
And cuffs and the authority of the state behind them.
Yeah.
It's dangerous.
Well, I had a nice talk, guys.
Yes.
Absolutely.
So nice to meet you.
It was nice
and
to meet you,
I'm
too.
absolutely freezing to death now.
Us too.
Yeah. So yeah, I know. Okay. We'll talk
You have
to
a
later.
wonderful
Yeah,
day.
bye
Yep.
Have a
now.
wonderful
All right,
day.
bye-bye. There's somebody else in there now.
Yeah, he's
Hi.
sitting there.
Yeah, he waved.
Oh, did he? Go
Yep. This is where all the smell was coming from. This place
where the
here.
smell was coming from?
Yeah, you can still smell it.
Was it Mia's?
Mia's Village Eats.
What?
Yeah. It says right there everything they do: pizza, subs, wings,
okay.
craft
Nice.
barbecue, catering.
Nice.
Smells wonderful.
Well, the one lady, was willing to accept the education. The other one totally not.
She's looking up that old garbage law about the two-party.
It's called eavesdropping. The eavesdropping law. That was the law that Ottawa County used to pass that ordinance.
Right?
The eavesdropping law.
Yeah, it's
And they all
ridiculous.
misinterpret it.
Wow, that's a lot of fabric. Holy crap. Look at how deep it is. That's a huge building full of fabrics.
A lot of fabric.
Yeah. Make a lot of blankets.
Yeah.
Or quilts or sweaters, whatever. It's over there too?
All the way over.
Holy crap. Yeah, that is a huge fabric place. Did you see the sheriff drive by?
Huh?
Sheriff drove by while we were having our conversation.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
That bar's quite full.
Oh, yeah.
Man, everybody's having an afternoon beer.
Oh,
Quite a
yeah.
few people having
Yeah.
afternoon beers.
Cool.
Pretty busy.
Right on, yeah.
That's horrible when the busiest place in town's the bar.
the,
That's
the
horrible.
whole bar's lined up with people.
That's horrible.
Huh.
That's stands.
Yep. Bar full of people.
Stan's the man.
Right? It must be if everybody's at his place.
Stan's the man,
Right? Huh. That's such a trip. Got one lady is all okay, listening and focused on what we're saying.
Right.
And the other one just no.
She wasn't hearing it, man.
Yeah. Furniture store.
Furniture store.
Or maybe it's a resale shop. Yeah, it's all resale. Yup, it's all resale.
It's all resale.
Chiropractic services. I wonder if they're cracking any backs today.
Well, let's go see.
Yeah,
Let's see what we can see, folks.
that's right.
See some, if we can see some adjustments.
There's a guy.
Oh, yeah.
Probably just got done with his
Oh, he
adjustment.
just got done being
Yeah. Oh, but there's the receptionist right there too.
Receptionist right there.
Mhm.
Yeah. On a long hallway with a mirror in that back room. I can see myself.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Down that long
I
hallway.
want my camera focus.
Turn on red.
Doesn't want to focus.
I know, right?
It's frustrating.
Oh, there's
Probably
two
'cause it's cold.
receptionists.
Is there?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, there is. Yeah, there I am in the mirror. Yeah, there I am in the mirror. Cool. Looks like they were ready for us. They got flags covering all the windows. U.S. flags. Yeah, they got U.S. flags covering all the windows. Oh, they're in. Yes. Full service hours.
Is where I stayed my last time on the railroad up to March last year.
How you doing?
Yeah, doesn't it though?
Thanks for that little bit of heat.
So that was in Georgia, you said?
You mean the lady? She was really from a place called Belarus.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but her family was from there, and they brought them over, and it's awful hard to go do all that.
Okay.
You have to go to the federal building
Yeah.
when they come into the country.
Yeah.
Isn't that terrible? I've been down there, but for the railroad. You know, to the federal buildings down there.
Yeah.
It's tough. You got to pay for parking. It's $22. You know all that. Oh, no.
Oh, you have a good day.
I'll see you next week.
All right.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye-bye. How you doing, guys?
Good about yourself.
Good.
Awesome.
How many people do you service out of this post office?
How many people we serve a day, you mean?
No, how many people total do you guys service out of this post office?
Well, it depends.
As in
Like,
deliver mail
say,
to, I'll put it that way.
We have like almost like 12 carriers.
12 carriers?
Yeah. It's a big town.
Big time?
Yeah, it's a big town.
So
Just-
ballpark figure, how many people do you deliver mail to? Businesses, people, whatever. How many stops?
Oh, that's each carrier you're talking about at least 1,000.
Okay.
900 for each one.
Okay.
Okay.
So time 12, that's
Close to 12,000.
12,000.
Okay. Cool.
But that town is getting bigger though.
Right?
I mean, yeah, for sure.
Awesome, man. You have a
That's
wonderful
good,
day,
thanks.
man.
Yeah.
Growth is always good.
Yep.
I enjoyed the beautiful weather.
Absolutely.
It's deceivingly beautiful. It's still cold.
It's the wind that sucks.
Yeah.
Do they have poster 7 in here?
I didn't even
Oh,
know.
there it is. All right. I'm going to pause this till we get back out on the main street. All right, now we're back out on the main street. Oh, now there's 3 people up here.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, there's the chiropractor and the secretaries.
Yeah.
I guess he told them they're okay doing what they're doing.
Maybe.
Because it looks like they said something to him and
Yeah, I mean, it looked like he shook his head.
they... Right?
They
Yeah,
turned the
yeah.
other way. They don't want to look at it.
Yeah.
Alrighty then. Right? That guy in the bank is staring over here at us.
Oh, yeah?
The guy standing at the teller. Let me just zoom in on that feller. What's that? Oh, attorneys?
Yeah. 2 attorneys.
Oh, yeah.
That's what you guys are doing?
Cool.
Hi.
Who are you?
Just ask them
Cool.
what you guys are doing.
I'll take a picture.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
We're just scared. You know, we were just scared.
Oh, okay. German attorneys and counselors at
German.
law.
German and German.
Yeah, a couple of Germans.
Closing the lines.
Yeah. Huh. Here he comes to get the last one. Oh, he had to move the plant out of his way.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Cool. He knows his blind boy.
Yeah, awesome. 5-star real estate lenders, and there's nobody there.
All right, that's it, guys.
Yeah, that's it for this area.
That's it.
Catch you on the next one. We're out.